Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam and welcome to my review for Knives Out. This was written and directed by Rian Johnson, everyone's favorite Star Wars director, and it stars way too many good actors to name off the top of my head, so I'm just going to read them off of my phone. Chris Evans, Daniel Craig, Michael Shannon, Christopher Plummer, Toni Collette, Lakeith Stanfield, Ana de Armas, Don Johnson, Katherine Langford, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Jaden Martell. I hope I didn't miss anyone. But it tells the story of a renowned mystery writer played by Christopher Plummer who dies on the night of his 85th birthday, seemingly by way of suicide. However, a private investigator named Benoit Blanc, played by Daniel Craig, believes otherwise. Or, in other words, I suspect foul play. And he believes someone in this mystery writer's family may have been responsible for the writer's death. Knives Out was one of my most anticipated movies for the rest of 2019. I loved all the trailers. I like Rian Johnson as a director. I love Looper. The Last Jedi I have problems with, but on the whole I really enjoyed. So I was looking forward to it. However, I have a bit of an unpopular opinion. I do not love Knives Out. Now, before the knives literally come out in the comments section, listen to me first. I do not hate this movie. Far from it. Technically speaking, it's a very well-made movie. It's well shot, well acted, well directed, and the like. I just have problems with the story, and I'll explain more of that in a little bit. But as I said, this movie, technically speaking, is very well made. The shots in this movie are excellent. That's one thing that Rian Johnson does really well, is that you can debate the merits of The Last Jedi all you want. It is a beautiful looking movie, and it is no different for Knives Out. Every shot I was thinking to myself, man, the one perfect shot Twitter account is going to have a field day with this movie. And what I wanted most from this movie was to see all of these great actors just interact with each other. And when they were, it was very enjoyable. Too bad it doesn't happen all that often. My three favorite actors in the movie were Daniel Craig, Ana de Armas, and Chris Evans. Daniel Craig was a lot of fun, and he does a great southern accent. Ana de Armas pretty much has to carry the entire movie on her back, and she does it in spades. And Chris Evans is like a far cry from his days as Captain America. Let's just say that Captain America would be going language, 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 like every 5 seconds around this guy. I'll say for the first 30 minutes of this movie, I was on board. This movie did a great job of establishing who these people were, what their possible motives might be, and the fact that, without giving a ton away, they're all kinda scummy. But then the movie hits a certain point, and from that certain point, throughout the rest of the movie, I just felt like I just tuned out. Basically, I went into the movie expecting one thing and got a completely different thing. So, Rian Johnson subverted my expectations again. I'll try and be as vague as possible when I talk about this, but basically, when I thought the movie was going to take place in one location, it goes everywhere. When I thought it was going to be an isolated family drama, it turned into an elaborate murder mystery. In the case of the latter, I was kind of disappointed because I was expecting there to be, family drama. The movie set it up perfectly. Established motives, they were all scumbags, that they were living off their father's reputation. The pieces were in play. And then Rian Johnson just flipped the chessboard over and is like, all right, new game. I'm sure for some, this will be pleasing. For me, I just found it kind of disappointing. However, I will give the movie a good rating. I don't want to give the movie any lower rating than that. It still is very well acted, very well directed, and it has a lot of funny and witty dialogue. However, again, once the movie hits that certain point, I just checked out. I certainly liked the movie, however, I feel like I'm going to be in the minority on this one. But that is all from me, guys. Thank you so much as always for watching. I hope you will be merciful to me in the comments section because I wanted to love this movie and I walked out sort of just liking it. But my name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.